guys, my name is Delilah D and welcome back to my channel. I'm a girl that burps and I do other things as well. But today I want to be talking about the fact that I've been binging so many horror movies, guys. And I've been watching some really good ones and I want to share them with you guys, right? So if you like horror movies, let me know. If you know of any that I don't mention in this video that you really enjoyed, that really scared you, let me know in the comments below. I think that could be really fun. But without talking too much today, I'm going to be giving you guys some burps, because I have been neglecting you guys on the burp side and the chatting side. So let's get into it. My first horror movie that I am going to recommend you guys is a movie called Locked. Is it Locked? Locked in? No, it's Locked. It's got that Skarsgård brother in it. The one who plays Pennywise. He's so good. He's so good. Oh my goodness. So he basically tries to steal a car, right? And then the car locks him in. And the dude who owns the car is like a total psychopath. And it's really good. It's really good. You guys should watch it. It reminded me like of a modern day, what was that Colin Farrell movie? Sorry, there's here. Old Colin Farrell movie where he was in the, what's it called? Payphone? Pay booth? Phone booth. Phone booth. There we go. It's very, it gives phone book vibes. Phone booth vibes. Phone book vibes. Oh my god. But it's obviously in a smart car. So terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Very good. Another one I've seen lately, or recently I should say, is one called Heretic. It stars Hugh Jack. No, not Hugh Jackman. What's his name? I'm the worst with names. What's his name? Oh, Notting Hill, man. Hugh Grant. There we go. It stars Hugh Grant, which was random because I don't think I've ever seen him in a horror movie. But also, it's not really for super Christian-y people. So if you're like very religious, maybe steer clear. But it's very good. It's this guy who's basically an atheist who like locks these two super Christian-y girls into his house, and then he basically questions them, you know, about their loyalty to their faith or whatever. But like, he's using them as like lab rats for an experiment. So it's really good. It's really good. Scary. Not terrifying, but scary. I still want to see Final Destination 5. No, 6. 6, right? 6 is the new one? I haven't seen it yet. But I'm going to watch it soon. And then I'll let you guys know what I think about that one. Because the other Final Destinations like really messed me up, hey? Like, we all know the log truck thing. You know, no millennial can drive behind a log truck because that's just a rule, man. Final Destination traumatized that out of us. But for me, I will never get laser eye surgery because of the last one. I think it was the last one. I think it was number 5. Where the girl goes for laser eye surgery and then her eye gets fucking cut out, and what a scene. What a scene. I'll never get laser eye surgery because of that. Consequences till I die. So yeah, if you've never watched the Final Destination movies, you have to watch it. I'm not a big like Saw fan. I mean, I enjoy Saw, but I'm not really like a gore girl. Like, I don't like Terrifier. The Terrifiers to me were like, it's too gory. If you're a gore person who's into like Hostel, Saw, you know, that kind of stuff, then you'll really enjoy that. But it's not for me, eh? It's not for me. Terrifier is not for me. I really enjoyed the X series. you know, Pearl, wait, it's X, wait, which one was first? I think X was first, and then it was Pearl, and then it was Maxine. I really enjoyed those. My favorite out of the three was Pearl, though, I think. Maxine wasn't bad. X was, I didn't like X as much. But it's an alright series. Mia Goth is sexy. I think Mia Goth is sexy. She's like one of the only people who can pull off having no eyebrows. Her, Julia Fox, and Lady Gaga. You have to be another level of pretty, okay, to be able to pull off. Not just pretty, but cool. You have to be cool to be able to pull off no eyebrows. I think. You know. To pull off eyebrows and still look beautiful. Or bleached eyebrows. No eyebrows or bleached eyebrows. I did watch a lot of different ones. But, you know, after a while, all of these movies start to blend together. I did watch the Fear Street movie on Netflix. The new Fear Street one. I guess that wasn't, like, scary or anything, but it was fun. Because it was, like, about these bunch of girls trying to be prom queen, and then... But I think that was more of a thriller. And then each, like, candidate to become a prom queen dies off. You know, in, like, a really messed up way. By this dude who's wearing, like, this pretty much, like, anonymous suit and this really fucking cunty red leather latex outfit. Which is like, girl, I want that. But, yeah, it was really brutal. Like, it took, like, a long time to, like, get to, you know, to the story. But then when it does, it doesn't stop. It's pretty gruesome. It's pretty gruesome. I was quite impressed with that. But it was gory, but it wasn't like, you know, terrifying gory. It was the right amount of gore for like a teenage slasher film, which was cool. It's like an R.L. Stine thing. I grew up with Goosebumps, so absolutely love Fear Street. Absolutely love Goosebumps. Anything R.L. Stine. When I was a kid, I wanted to become a writer like R.L. Stine. And I probably still will. You know, when I'm like in my 40s or 50s, I'll probably become a writer. So yeah, I mean, if we still can. I don't think we can anymore with AI. I don't think being a writer or an artist at this point is an option, which really sucks because it's fun for people who like to do it, you know? Anyway, I'm talking so much shit. I'm going off topic as per fucking usual. Okay, what other movies? Some of my favorite horror movies of all time include The Conjuring. What's that other one? The Devil Inside. That's not a very popular one. But yeah, growing up, I was very Christian. And then as I grew up, I obviously am not anymore. But I do, because of that, I have a serious fear of like possession and like, what are they called when they're, I cannot word today. I cannot think of words. Exorcist movies. There we go. Love Exorcist movies. So The Devil Inside is an Exorcist movie. I should probably cut this off. This is bothering. Anyway, Exorcist movies. Exorcism of Emily Rose, The Exorcist, The Devil Inside, anything like that freaks me the hell out. Especially if it's like super like Mexican families, like super Christian, Catholic, Mexican families. I believe it then, you know? You know? Like Mexico, I don't think I'll ever go to Mexico because that is a place that would make me like superstitious, right? I think. or any of those like super Catholic places. Like, I would love to go because it's beautiful, but like, I'm scared. Like, you know, a place I do want to go, I think there's like a lot of magic, but that I actually want to go to is New Orleans. New Orleans! I'd love to go there one day. So what's your favorite scary movie? I've been watching scary movies since I was like 5 years old. So they don't really scare me. I enjoy them. You know? I watched Scream, all of the Screams. I think I stopped watching all of the Screams after like 4, honestly, because they were good. But I think they should have stopped at 3. Personal opinion. I Know What You Did Last Summer, great movie. I heard they're making a sequel, so I'm like super excited for that. A good 90s horror that I can, like, I think I should watch it again to make sure that's actually good. But I remember Urban Legend with Rebecca Gayheart. That was really good. I remember that. I think Rebecca Gayheart and Tara Reid was still in it. You know, I'm really showing my age here. But yeah, I was still very little when that movie came out. But that was good. And that also came out around the time of like Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer. I watched Chucky, who I'm going to be dressing up as for Halloween. If you guys have any ideas, like what I could do with Chucky for Halloween, let's say for YouTube, that'd be great. Because I actually want to make like a mini skit movie thing for YouTube, but I don't know. I don't want to put so much effort in, and then I accidentally show too much thigh, and then the entire video gets demonetized. You know, like that's so disheartening. So we'll see, but I do want to give you guys something cool for Halloween. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I was thinking Chucky, Tiffany, like horror movie with me. I don't know. We'll see though. Oh, this channel still isn't monetized. But I do it for fun. I don't do it to be monetized anyway. I do it for you guys because I know you guys love watching me burp. Some of you love listening to me talk, and some of you, all you ever fucking do is watch my feet. If you want to see my feet, you can go to my clip stores and you can purchase my feet videos. I have a lot. And I can make you a personalized one. Just message me for a custom. I make movies of my own. I've made so many like inspired by movies, but I've never done a horror because blood isn't really allowed on a lot of these sites. This really pisses me off. Blood is not allowed on a lot of these sites, so you know, if you're gonna do a horror, it's gonna have to be a Conjuring horror, not a Saw horror, which is kind of unfortunate because it limits you, but it's understandable because there's sickos in the world, you know. Oh. So yeah, I watched Chucky as a kid. I know. And then, but the only one that gave me nightmares was Candyman. This man coming out of the mirror with bees. Oh my god. It was terrifying. It was terrifying. I had nightmares. And then I remember I told my mom I had nightmares. She told me I'm not allowed to watch horror movies anymore. and I had a tantrum. I was like, no, no, I want to watch it. Just not Candyman, okay? Candyman freaked me the fuck out, okay? Chucky also scared me, but Candyman really freaked me out. Jason is too quiet, and so is Michael Myers. But I do like Jason's mask, and I like the fact that it doesn't matter if you're a cheerleader who went to cheer camp, who can fucking outrun anyone, Jason will catch up. Always. Always. And Michael. I feel like Michael Myers and Jason is the same person, really. Like, they're the same kind of villain, you know what I mean? Same, different font. And then Freddy. Freddy's naughty. Freddy's dirty. And he harasses you in your nightmares. Anyway, I've gotten off topic. I'm starting to talk about slasher film. I mean, I'm still in the horror realm, so I guess I'm still doing okay. Some horrors I did not enjoy. I don't know if it counts as a horror, but The Village, that M. Night Shyamalan, I didn't like that. I didn't like that movie. I was really small when I watched it though, so maybe I just didn't get it. Maybe I should have watched it now as a grown up. But I remember not knowing what the fuck was going on. And at the end, it was only at the end that I realized the girl was blind. To be fair, that was probably my own dumbness. It had nothing to do with the movie. But yeah, I just didn't get it. I'm almost done. Thank you for keying with me. We do need to watch some movies together. I would actually love to go live and watch movies with you guys. But with all the copyright issues and stuff, that's never a freaking possibility, you know? I'd love to sit and listen to music with you guys, watch movies with you guys, but everything's like copyright problems and stuff like that. I never know what's allowed and I'm always getting in trouble. And I know it's not a horror or a movie, it's a TV show, but I've recently started watching Resident Alien, which is really funny and really good if you're like into like supernatural detective type, Lucifer type stuff. You would like it. It's like an alien dude who's like trying to pretend to be human, and he's not just pretending to be human, but he's pretending to be a doctor. Which is like, I mean, he can get some things right, but some things he struggles with, and he's a bit weird, and you know, it's really good though. You should watch it. Oh. I think I covered everything horror movies. I mean, what else? I'm trying to think of all the freaking horror movies I've been watching lately, but the names just, I forget about the names. But there are some good horror movies out. And I get a lot of suggestions on TikTok. And like if I don't like the suggestions in the video, I'll look at like the comments, and a lot of people have like really good suggestions. And I'm not telling you have to watch it. You can do whatever the fuck you want. It's your life. But these are just the horror movies I recommend that I enjoyed. Slasher films. I tend to like psychological horrors as well. Like The Butterfly Effect. I hope they remake that with someone who's not Ashton Kutcher. I'm really upset because those movies are really good. Does that count as a horror though? No, that's psychological thriller, I guess. I like mindfuck movies a lot. And it's finished. Yay! If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your creepy uncle, tell all your buddies to come support me. Bye!